Good day, everybody, and welcome to the virtual safari at Tintswalu. I'm here with an old friend of many of yours, Mr. Matt Crooks. Matt, how are you?
Good, sure. It feels like it's been a long time. I almost got a little bit nervous there being back in front of the camera again. But no, it's been amazing. If everyone's probably wondering where I've been now seeing my face. I've been moving over more into the guiding department. I've been guiding guests and having an awesome time out in the bush with guests here at Tinswalo. And as you can see, Charles has been making quite a few videos for us, and he's going to be taking over the virtual safari going forward. But it doesn't mean that you're not going to be seeing my face. I will appear from time to time, and we're going to have a bit of a sit down and kind of catch up on what's been happening in and around the reserve. And it's very exciting to catch you guys up and be back in front of the camera again. Yeah.
Brilliant. So great.
Yeah.
So glad to have you with us, Matt. It's such a pleasure. Matt, the lion guru out here. Okay, so I think we'll start off with an update with the Naru Pride and the anthrax scare they had. So last I had my eyes on them, I saw 5 females, 5 adults, and then 2 cubs. So that would take it from how many females down to how many cubs? How much did they start off with?
So I believe with the Narus, I never saw more than 8 females together with the whole Naru Pride together, and I'm not even sure if one of those females were properly in the Pride.
Okay.
So I would say confidently with 7 females,
Mm-hmm.
and then with 6 cubs originally before anthrax hit.
Okay.
Um,
Okay.
and you
So
said you saw 5.
I saw 5 females, so confidently 7. We know that the one passed away by the water on that day that we
Yeah.
went out to treat them. And then when I went to go on the day, we managed to treat 5, but one with the collar we weren't able to treat. And then on the day that I managed to catch up with them, I saw the one with the collar. I have a feeling it might be the older one, the gogo, the granny, who was
Yeah.
so badly afflicted on the day. If anyone, unfortunately, wasn't going to pull through, I think it might have been her.
Shame. Yeah.
Yeah,
It's always
yeah,
a tough one with anthrax because
no,
it's
very
very,
much.
very, very difficult. And also, I'm just chatting about that now when you're speaking about the lioness passing away. Um, and recent news, I'm not sure if you know about it, but one of the Kambula males passed away.
Oh,
So
I did hear murmurings of it, so confirmed, hey?
I think so. I don't know if
Shame.
they found a carcass, but yeah, they know that there's only 3 left. At the
That's
moment,
tough. So from 4 to 3.
Mm.
Okay. No,
which is also
that's,
quite an interesting thing for the south. And yeah, well, I'm sure we'll go into that.
we'll get into it, eh?
Yeah.
All right. And then the lost lion cub. Um, my colleague Jordan was able to see the pride again with 2 cubs, so we don't know if one of the 2 is the lost cub with them. It's very difficult to tell. We can only hope that it is. Okay.
Yeah.
So, and then other than that, what else is the updates with the prides here on the Magnoleti Reserve?
Another interesting update, they've just found a lion carcass very close to where they had the last sighting of Embiri,
Okay.
Embiri. So the male with the hanging lip.
Yes, yes.
So they found a carcass close to where he was last spotted, and there's murmurs of him might have passed away because apparently he might have also contracted anthrax. So
A shame, man.
yeah, so there's a possibility of that. I'm not gonna, don't quote me on it. That's just what's in the air.
Okay.
And then the Embiri Pride is, it's quite an interesting case. They've never looked stronger in my opinion.
Okay.
Yeah, the other day, probably about a week ago, and I think you've documented quite a bit of it. They're walking and the pride split during the night.
Mm-hmm.
Well, I guess we all have our own ideas of kind of how it happened. We weren't
Mhm.
out, but I assume the pride split, and just by chance, the pride caught a buffalo on the drainage line on this side of the lodge, and then the
Okay.
pride caught a giraffe on this side of the drainage line. And Zuri's doing an incredible job at holding the pride at the moment, and
Mm.
I mean, there's not many males that are coming through the area, which is very interesting. I mean, there's a huge vacuum for males, which is a big topic to talk about, but he's doing a very phenomenal job in protecting the pride, and as well with the pride male, I'm also doing a very good job. So that's very interesting to see that nothing's really touch a bit of wood, that nothing's really affected the berry pride, whether it's been anthrax or just, bad luck. out there with other males or other prides and stuff. They've been on a roll for.
Okay,
last
so
couple months.
Nzuri the handsome one, that's what it means, right?
Yeah, well, yeah, pretty good looking. I think all of the above. Yeah,
Okay,
yeah,
Nzuri.
yeah.
Excellent news there on the Embiri Prides then. And so, what else in the reserve excites you? Any other characters, any other species?
Um, there's definitely a few characters in the reserve, and we would always love to, if everyone was interested in it, we always try and portray that in the videos. We do have kind of animals and other species categories that have us in their home range, so they might not always be here like the Embiri Pride or maybe the Naru Pride, but they do come through the area from time to time, maybe once, twice, 3 times a month, and sometimes like months like we've had now. We've had some really awesome sightings the last couple of weeks. So, like what I'm trying to talk about is the hyena clans in the north. Maybe we don't get 3 or 4 of them, but I mean, if we can get one of them, it tells us a bit of an insight into the clan. Or, I mean, the dog packs at the moment. I mean, dogs have been awesome, and I mean, we have our
Very
different
much,
packs.
yes.
We've been involved with them in conservation.
Correct.
So yeah, I don't know. I think everything really pumps in there. There's a cheetah, wild dog.
So carnivores are doing great.
Yeah,
Not to mention our
yeah.
giant friends, the elephants and everything else.
Tons of ellies. Yeah.
Lots of elephants here. No, I couldn't agree more. I think when it comes to the hyenas, they've got 14 different vocalizations, right? So they have their whoops, their giggles, their grunts, their groans, their whines, and they have different levels of that, which mean different things. So they're just fascinating creatures. And I've written a name down here. So one of the leading professors on hyenas, Professor Hollekamp, she believes that their cognition abilities, their intelligence, is equivalent to potentially apes. Their level of social cognition and their communication with that complex communication. So also fascinating creatures. I do find them very interesting.
Yeah. Well, it is interesting that you say that, but I don't find it necessarily surprising because you always see them. They're very emotionally intelligent whenever you're around them. Or there's always something happening. Like, yeah.
Oh, no, exactly. Maybe everyone at home, let us know what interests you. Of course, the prides as well. Let us know about the prides. What do you think of Nzuri? It's Nzuri, right?
Nzuri, yeah.
Nzuri, the other prides, and then the other animals, the other species as well. We'd love to hear your opinions on that.
And also, a mistake I need to own up to. When I first put out the name, I spelt it wrong. But Chinya, Red Road Sun, is spelt Chrnya. There's no N at the beginning.
Okay.
It's not Chinya, it's just Chinya.
Chinya.
Yeah. So just so that everyone knows that. But let us know what maybe next we can talk about. A few questions so we can make a Q&A. And then don't forget to subscribe and like so we know that you enjoy these videos.
Brilliant. Well, thank you so much for joining us, Matt, and all the best with the guests. And we hope to have you back on soon.
Awesome. And thank you, everyone.